Hi, my name is Gilbert and I'm a product manager and technology consultant at Lean Icon Technology and Training. So as a product manager, I get to play the role of coach within the team. I'm in charge of making sure that the backlog is enriched with stories that align with the vision of the business and in some cases vision of our client to allow us to deliver value to consumers. I think I enjoy playing this role so much because I'm always in the position to enrich the life of clients and enable anybody we interact with to actually tap into our skill sets by coming up with stories or visions or initiatives that really conform to their business needs. Okay, so it was an interesting journey to become a product manager. I initially started off being exposed to some languages in software development, but I always found it challenging just building for building's sake. So what was critical to me was, how do I connect business logic to building softwares or building any systems? And that's how I found myself doing product management. I have a background in information systems, so it became a lot easier to marry that concept of how do I tie in things from a business profitability perspective to enabling teams deliver value. And so that's how I got into the product management, product ownership space basically. So in my role as product manager, I'd say two do's are always make sure you are in line or aligned with your directors and stakeholders. It's always critical to understand where the business is going so that whatever initiatives or strategies or product visions you come up with would fit the context of what you have to deliver and what your stakeholders see as value. Another thing you always have to remember to do is to make sure you are together or form a very close bond with your team, because they are the engine of delivery, and having critical conversations with them is what actually enriches how you're able to deliver value to the customer and how they are committed and how much they buy in to these visions and initiatives that you set out to roll out. In terms of don'ts, I'd say first thing is don't be afraid to fail. People often think of failure as the end or the sudden or tragic demise of a situation. But for me, I see it as the ability to learn faster. Anytime you fail, then you know exactly what not to do so that you can retrace your steps and come back stronger and even better in terms of your ideation, your thinking, and your delivery. So the policy is always to fail fast and learn quickly. Another thing you shouldn't do, or another big don't, is don't grow stale. Don't grow complacent in your work. Don't grow too absorbed in the fact that you're enshrined in a certain position or a certain bias, so you cannot think outside the box. Innovation is key in this space, and so as a product manager, you always have to be, quick to accept new things, explore new territory, and of course, if you're not afraid to make mistakes, you would always be bold enough to embrace any challenges. So, like I initially mentioned, I am a product manager and a technology consultant. So, in both facets, my work impacts lit by making sure the company is on a positive trajectory in terms of its growth and its internal operations to ensure that they're delivering on critical objectives that will help us further extend our reach as a consultancy. For my clients, my work so far has enabled them to understand how their businesses deliver value to customers, and so they know how they can create value, and more importantly, know how they can capture value from their customers. And so these are some facets of work that I've been doing for the company Lit and for my clients. So when it comes to challenges within the business environment, you would always find that, like every aspect of life, there's always obstacles or things you have to hurdle. And for me, one of the things I would say face as a business or as individuals within the business ecosystem today is the fear of the unknowns and sticking to our comfort zone and only interacting or operating with a set list of knowns. And now what this means is we only attack or take advantage of opportunities or advantages that are within our reach or very comfortable to us, and really don't want to apply ourselves things that we're so not so sure or not aware of, or if I say aware, not in the sense of don't know, but don't have the full scope of. And I think this is a very dangerous trait in the business setting, because the world has expanded and we're more interconnected than ever, and so any opportunity is exposed to individuals and businesses everywhere. And as a continent and as a people and as a company, I'd say we at Lit are doing our best to make sure that whatever we can tackle or whatever we can touch or whatever we can grasp, we make the effort to push for it, to try and understand it, and the key word is to relentlessly improve once we're interacting with it. So I think for me, that is the challenge in the business climate you face today, where so many unknowns that people are just taking to what they're comfortable with. But I would say we as a company and as individuals within Lit, we're really pushing to make sure we can tackle even the unknowns and see how much we can improve to make ourselves, our clients, and anybody we interact with better. So I'm very excited to meet you. I'm happy to share my experience and the work we're doing here at Lit with you. I'd like to say that at Lit we have the Product Owner Product Management Training Program for SAFE. And if you want to dive deeper into this world, get creative and bring your strategic thinking to bear in terms of product and delivery, I would really entreat you to take this course by visiting our website. And there's definitely going to be a link for you to register for the course, and yeah, I think it will be a very interesting opportunity for you. Also, on the consultancy front, we offer enterprise agility and we offer digital marketing and other consulting models. If you visit our website, you will see, and we really look forward to engaging with you and interacting with you, and who knows, I could be in your office very soon. So thank you very much for your time, and